I wanna be loved by you, just you. Again. Poo, 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 poo.
Where are we? The Arts and Crafts Fair in the downtown Cape of Paphos Harbour. Come with us as we take you on a little tour. Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Downtown Cape of Paphos on a spectacality of an evening indeed. Now, without further ado, let me introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world. And of course her name is Miss Ochin Gracivia Labouf.
Hello, everybody. How nice to see you again and again. This little kitten went out from the table and went to Lululand. You know what is Lululand? Lululand is piss-pissing.
Yes, and hopefully it's not piss-pissing on itself. Next door to the craft centre, if you're curious to know, are the harbour toilets. There's also some just down where the restaurants end, but this is the main entrance into the Arts and Crafts Centre, and it's good to see them back. It's a slightly chilly tonight and it's a little bit quiet, but that means we can have a very, very good look at some of the items that are for sale. This is the handmade jewellery store, and we know one or two people who've been in here and bought something very, very special indeed. Starting off at around about €5, Gracilla Booth has found something that she likes. What do you think of them?
Wow.
Love hearts.
You know, they are sparkly and shining, and I'm more than sure it's handmade as well.
Definitely. Look at that. She likes them, and they're only €25. So perhaps if you're in downtown damp Cardiff, Baron Jeremy, Baron Simon, gift us a couple of bob, and you never know, she could be wearing them for you very, very soon indeed. We'd like to say thank you to all the people that bring little gifts. Of course, if your name is Anna, our superstar, thank you very, very much indeed. And more recently, she was gifted a peacock by that superstar from downtown Norfolk. And of course, his name is Sir Mart.
I don't have any words how much I did like it. I even showed to my mom, and she did like it to tears, and I mean it. To tears, you did like my explanation of where it would be situated. No, I'm not going to say it.
No, and she didn't actually realise what she was saying, by the way. But she was wearing a big peacock between her twin sisters. Here we are, special handmade jewellery in the Arts and Craft Fair in downtown Paphos. Look at that, €10 is all it's going to cost you if you would like a nice set of earrings. Necklaces galore. Of course, we understand Princess Tracy came in here last year and she bought the biggest necklace on the block. She'll be back in Paphos very, very soon indeed, and I've no doubt she'll be prancing, she'll be dancing, wearing that necklace, especially for you. Perhaps a nice ornamental retro-style ring at only €8. Wow. Something here to take your breath away, there's no doubt about that.
Some of the items you can notice here, not only unique, but they are really amazing to see how much you like it. And most of the people, it's the smoky eyes.
Well, it's Smoky Thursday, isn't it? It's Smoky Thursday.
Oh my goodness. And then you're just wearing it, and you know that it was done especially for you.
Yes, indeed. Perhaps you want a special plaque to put on the wall. Christmas is gone, but of course we all understand that Christmas is coming again. There's certainly a work of art on this wall that could be waiting, especially for you. If you fancy a bit of a sad face, a tongue out, or perhaps some dental work, that could be hanging on your wall very, very soon indeed. What have you seen, Gracili?
Look at this eye. Normally they would have put this eye in front, in the entrance before you come to that house, and it kicks away the bad looks.
So that's the eye.
Of that you don't
Lots of
want.
lucky charms in downtown Paphos. One with a bit of bling and one in some blue. That could be the one especially for me, you never know. Now, we come over and see Mr. Nikos. Him and his wife make some very, very special gifts indeed. Candles galore, there's no doubt about that. He now fancies a tonk on the cigar. He's standing over there saying it's very, very nice. Yeah, we'll get him one later, shall we say. Look at these little lanterns, all made and crafted especially for you. If you want something special, perhaps you want a name put on it, have a word with Nikos and his wife, and I've no doubt that they will make sure that that gift could be unique and special just for you. Only €19 for those sets in the background. That's a bargain price, by the way. These were very, very popular when I was a young boy, and only €15. And we all know that things come back into fashion. If you want some micro ones, look at those at only €4. Could be a perfect, perfect gift for someone special in your life.
They all are amazing, you know, even these bigger animals that you can see here. These fishes, this tortilla, no, this...
There's all sorts of
this?
giraffes. What's that one?
Giraffes, doggies,
Doggy-woggies,
beautiful
yeah.
cockroach.
Cockroaches? You want a cockroach?
No, I mean the husband of the hen.
The husband of the hen. That's a cock. Hopefully it's not a big one.
It's a cockroach.
Let's just have a look. Let's have a quick look over here. Now, we're going to take and introduce you to one of the superstars in Paphos. And she is in charge of these. She's known as the Pumpkin Girl. And the area of Paphos where her shop is known as the Pumpkin District. That's how famous she is. We know one or two people who bought one of these. And of course, if your name is Lady, oh, so sweet Caroline, you know who I'm talking about. You brought one, but it was a little bit on a droop, to be honest, but it did look very, very nice indeed. All of these are grown by Evie, they are tended by Evie, they are baked by Evie, stripped by Evie, and then, look, she paints them, and look what we've got today. We found the superstar known as Evie, and she's actually handcrafting one right in front of us, just for you, just so you know that it is all handcrafted. Wow. Let's pause, I'll shut up, and you can watch. The amount of work that goes in is unbelievable, by the way. And then they're glazed afterwards, so all of this work is safe and secure, and of course will last a very, very long time indeed. Perhaps even on an outside patio, if you've got a patio. That is in the UK. Christine?
This is traffic light, man. Can you imagine? First you have to understand which sort of thing is going to be. We have all the professions around here. All professions is very, very respected. This traffic light is becoming the man who is controlling your high speed or not.
Well, I was going to say, traffic lights in Paphos are not very, very well respected at all. Although, slowly but surely, of course, traffic cameras are coming in. This is one of Christina Booth's favourite sections, and we all understand that she likes an outfit or two.
I'm in love with all of these Dolly Girls, and if I was to choose one, believe me, I would at least have 3 which I like most, but all of them in the same way. You can't understand how much what I see in this. Look at this, for example.
Look at this one. She's already chosen that one. Let's have a quick look. There we are.
Look at these details.
And as you've already heard her say, she would choose at least 3. So these are plaques, again, that can go on your wall. Something very, very unique indeed. This girl is walking her doggy, woggy, woggy. All of these little outfits could be worn by Miss Archie and Christina Booth. There's no doubt about that. So perhaps we could persuade Miss Evie to make a doll of Marika wearing
and
something.
This one also?
She likes that one as well. There we go. Again, huge amounts of work, huge amounts of details. Look at the handbags, and they are there. They're not drawn on, they're actually physically made and stuck on. Wow, some great, great gifts, starting off at around about €75. A lot of work for €75, and that could be that totally special and that totally unique gift. She's found another one with a doggy woggy.
Doggy woggy, the necklace, the bag's chain, that little bow, and look at this, my goodness, the way that her suit, the top jacket is opening, the way it's opening, in order to show her inner world.
Her inner world, or her balconies, as we would say. Let's keep going. There's an awful lot going on in this place. Please, please, if you are in the harbour area, come and spend 10-15 minutes and have a look. You haven't got to buy anything, and if you talk nicely, they'll give you a glass of water, a cup of tea, or a cup of coffee. And you never know, they may even have a can of the red stuff, or even the blue stuff. Special gifts in the downtown gate of Paphos Harbour. And there is something here for absolutely everybody, for that auntie, for that uncle, for that special person in your life. Look at that, only 20 euros is all those are. Works of art, starting off at 10 euros in the downtown Paphos Harbour Arts and Crafts Centre. And again, all of these items here are made out of pumpkin. Yes, you heard me correctly. Nothing goes to waste. Earrings, brooches, and even a special keyring to make sure that you, or perhaps the person you're buying it for, has someone on their side all of the time.
How you can imagine something that you're doing in the beginning, but our dearest Evie, she already knows what it's going to be, how it's going to be looking at the end, and how much is going to be the cost of it. And it's all worth at least seeing, if not buying. Believe me, all these products and everywhere where you look, it's a luxury. It's an amazing ideas. Instead of going to waste the product and throw it into the rubbish, she's giving to them the new life.
Yes, indeed. All of the things in here are recycled, so that's green, isn't it? And if you want a bit of yarn in your life, look at that. Perhaps a dream catcher. You may have dreams. We've all got dreams, and of course so have Marika and myself. Many of you know our dreams, and hopefully you will stick with us as we continue on our travels. It's a little bit chilly in the UK, so perhaps if you're coming over, get yourself a special hat, and perhaps get yourself a gnome. There we are, look at that, only €5 each. Perhaps a hot water bottle with a heart on it could be that special place for you. All of these are handcrafted in and around Paphos, and of course there are earrings galore, €5, that's all it is, absolute bargains. Special, very, very unique gifts. All in the Arts and Crafts Centre in downtown Paphos. If you want a special yarn, come along and talk to the lady, and of course she'll even give you a course on how to actually do one yourself. And you can actually come here and watch as the people work, by the way. True talent in the downtown Paphos Harbour. Come in and say hi, that's all you've got to do. Receive the booth.
And I noticed another one's beautifully coloured to throw on the top of your shoulders in order not to be cold. And all these worth doing it, worth buying and worth using it, because it's coming to a very fashion this 2024.
Yes, indeed. And we all understand that Cressida Booth does keep her eye on the fashion. If you want something to keep away those winter evenings, there's one in here, even in blue. Perhaps I should get that one and prance up and down the downtown Paphos Harbour. Let's go and have a look and see what's going on over here.
Look how beautiful done. This at the end, it's so soft and flying. It's so light. It's like a how do I explain
like
it?
A feather.
Like a feather. And if it looks beautiful and it's amazingly looking, but then when you touch it, it's just nothing. It looks like a feather, really, and it's in very different colors as well, various colors, and worth. Oh, look at this!
Plenty of choice. There's no doubt about that.
The black one at the end, it's amazing. It's looking very, very interesting as an idea. Oh, look at this!
Oh my goodness, she's found one she likes, bright and colourful.
You see, very cheerful, very amazingly looking. Again, as an idea, and yeah, it's quite warm because it's a natural product.
Natural yarn in the downtown Paphos. Some rather retro looking heights. I suppose you would call them brooches. If you want a pussycat, a bumblebee, or perhaps a piggy wiggy in your life. Only €15. Remember, all handcrafted. Brooches, which are made of leather. There's a little doggy woggy. And he's very, very happy to see everyone. He's wagging his tail, especially for
them. Very funny they are. Very, very funny. Oh, look at this.
There he is, the little cutie in the downtown Paphos Harbour.
Yes.
And we had a great pleasure only the other day to meet a couple of girls all the way from downtown in Scotland. And that lady showed us one of these. Was it that one there, was it? But I think it was in black, wasn't it? Black with red. And she was absolutely over the moon with what she bought. And it only cost her €25. And she was chuffed.
See, the booth has found one. For example, look, it's again very beautifully done. If you have a suitable outfit to put as an earring, Yes, it's an earring. The one is shorter and another is longer.
And that's in fashion these days
it is
again,
in
isn't
fashion.
it? Yeah, it is.
And doesn't it look amazing?
It does.
Looks very interesting. An idea of it was already thought in the beginning.
So if you want something unique for yourself or perhaps for that special person in your life, don't forget to come and spend 10-15 minutes in the downtown Paphos Harbour. Look at that, there we are.
Look at this.
The lady in charge, the lady who's handcrafting them, is wearing them especially for you. Yeah. And we can see down here, she is busy working. So all the people in here are working and making these sorts of things. Perhaps if you've got an idea, perhaps if you wanted, I don't know, that one, but with blue, instead of the greeny blue, have a word with that girl. Of course, she'll make it just for you. That's the whole idea of handcrafted. €5. More earrings at €7.
Butterflies and flowers and necklaces and earrings and everything, all you can even imagine. And all this on your observation for you to enjoy the future life with these beautifully done items. Whether you're going to put it at home on your beautiful as a on show, or you can wear it like this beautiful lady, and it's amazing on show.
Yes, indeed. We'd like to say thanks for watching. Of course, if you do like what you see, hit that like, click that subscribe. Please don't forget to keep coming back for a little bit more of our madness. And of course, if you want to keep the channel afloat, don't forget to hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. That's where you can gift us that virtual coffee or two. Lady Lubika, 4 coffees, thank you very, very much. Didn't have to gift us the 4th coffee just because you called Marika Monica. Don't worry, we answer to anything.
If anything, Lubika, Monica is my favorite name, and I don't mind to be Monica. In the next life, maybe I'll recall myself.
So, big shout out to Lady Lubika, and we thank you from the bottom of our 2 hearts. You can also join us as a Superstar member on the Buy Me a Coffee platform at only €10 a month. That's all it costs you to get yourself that little bit closer to Marika and me. A special title, and of course, on top of all of that, discounts by mentioning our name. We're going to say thanks for watching. If you like what you see, don't forget, hit that like, click that subscribe, and don't forget to keep coming back.
And I would like to thank you as well for being with us in such an interesting place, kissing, hugging and cuddling you from the bottom of our 2 hearts. Many thanks for staying with us.
We look forward to seeing you again very, very soon indeed, somewhere in and around Paphos, in particular in the downtown Paphos Promenade and Harbour area. We're going to say a big thank you to these superstars in the Arts and Crafts Centre. Why don't you come and say a big hello to all of them?